All right, welcome one, welcome all to our very second beginner tournament for Intertwining Fates. What this is a bunch of beginners coming together in order to practice the game that they want to get into, or maybe they already loved before. They might have already had some experience with it and just trying to get back into it with a skill level that they feel a little more comfortable with. And above all else, I wanted to give them an experience that they could do that with, and I sincerely hope that we can continue to do so with these beginner brackets. In order to do so, I have two wonderful commentators with me tonight on the mic, both with our very own team on Intertwining Fates with Sykes, and someone we've had before in some of our Masters of tournaments in the past, but we haven't seen it a little bit in Shinjiryu. How you both doing today?
Doing good. I'm doing good. How's you guys doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Sykes. I am a BBTag competitive player, and of course, I'm going to be your commentator for tonight's bracket. I am very excited to see what you all are going to bring to the table, and yeah, I'm just excited to see brand new faces, old faces. But yeah, overall, just glad to see BBTag once again.
Yes, indeed. I'm looking forward to seeing the ingenuity of all the new faces because they always bring in these very cool and very unique teams. So I'm excited.
And I think the first game we are going to have is going to be ShadowPR versus B. I had a chance to join the Cram session like before, like the warm-up practices at the open room, and I noticed these two players have like amazing potential, and I'm very excited to see what they're going to bring. Yushin, have you had the opportunity to see them in action in some sort of way?
Yeah, I did get to see a little bit of both of them in the warm-up cramp session a little bit ago. So I am really looking forward to it. They both seem to have, again, like you said, a lot of potential, and they're both playing some very interesting teams, some very big damage teams, one would say.
Yeah, I'm very like like curious because since I usually play on PC more of a I get a chance to see many players to play. I never like had the opportunity to fight them in the first time, so it's going to be exciting to see them for the first time. On my case, I know more about Yushin.
No, yeah, it's good to see a lot of fresh blood. Like every once in a while, you run into a lot of newer players when you're in the lobbies, and they're just kind of floundering around. You know, they're really trying to get used to the game, and it's really cool seeing them like really try to get their feet wet. So, like Mito has done here, there's a lot of really good potential for these guys to really clash with people who are still just trying to figure out the game, learning it. You know, they're different levels of like similar types of experience and really just trying to properly explore their options.
Yeah, I wouldn't agree more.
Yeah. With that being said, though, I'm not sure if we're ready yet, but if we're ready,
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Right now we are waiting for B to respond our messages, and there it is. Right now we are just starting. Uh, yeah, I'm actually very very excited to see what's going to happen.
yes. So on one side we have Aegis and Susano'o, and then on the other side we have Ranga and Azrael. So this will be a good intro.
Be round start for now. It just that was I was lost trying to mix it up between a throw and an overhead, and right now B no poor Spanish. Right now all becomes neutral. Right now ShadowPR has all the advantage that you can have.
Using that pinwheel to get the setup. Good block there, but unfortunately unable to confirm as they get put right back in the corner. Shadow PR is showing a very good level of play here. Ooh.
Oh,
Punish the
that
burst
wasn't a
and
poor Spanish.
yeah. Oh, a little bit of a drop,
Okay.
but we close it out and Ragna is taken down. And it's up to solo Azrael. Fortunately, he cannot close the deal as Shadow PR takes game one.
Okay, that was pretty much a very decisive game. ShadowPR they had like this game plan going on, and they just like took advantage of it. Aegis is not that simple to understand on first glance, especially when you're fighting against her and not having like previous experience. So makes sense why B like might struggle since it's just instant overhead, like 50-50 all the time. So yeah, it can be a bit weird. Let's see if they can adapt.
Yeah. B with a really good answer there. They're going for the wrong start. Hell's Fang. Oh,
Oh,
this is gonna hurt.
punish.
Mm,
Interesting move.
interesting choice here. Azrael is able to come in now, and Aegis is really putting in a lot of work for Shadow PR right now.
So
Grab
and just throw
into immediate super. Probably gonna call another super, and that is gonna kill Azrael.
solo Ragna. Level 1 resonance, 5 bars. Okay.
Yep.
Resonance activated. Mod 5 is reaching, and that should be at that character. Yes. Oh wow.
Shadow PR putting up quite a performance so far. Another decisive victory there. Again, it seems like they have a real good idea of what their game plan is, and that is to take advantage of work that I guess can do with their high-low mix and their 50-50 game, and then using Susano'o to really just kind of solidify it in the backside, but keeping the damage about the same. It's a very good approach.
Yeah, well, I couldn't agree more. Right now, maybe they're thinking about any other game plan. Ragna and Susano'o, Ragna and Azrael, they're a pretty good pair. Previously, we had seen like players like Sprite Cranberry use this team before. It's very explosive and can deal like lots of damage. The thing with this, I think that can struggle. It's a bit of zoning and spacing. In this case, Aegis, it's amazing when it comes to keeping people like away at sometimes, maybe with a 2B, and it's able to just close the gap in an instant. So maybe that's why they're like struggling a bit.
Yes, that does seem like it might be the case. It does look like he's trying to get a little bit of a change in here. Able to block a lot of this a little bit more. Trying to keep, I guess, grounded from the looks of the option going with DP. Trying to prevent, I guess, from really trying to get that overhead going on. Good, it's a good switch there. Now, I'm not sure how V feels about it, but they do have some options. But as it stands right now, they first got to find a way that they feel comfortable trying to get in. What an assist call, but unfortunately couldn't take advantage of it. Shadow PR able to get away and put some more damage in on the Azrael.
6P locked in. overhead with a 50-50, and with that they take a character. Ragna is now solo, level 1 resonance, 3 bars. Oh, they miss making the fire. They're able to do resonance straight up. And a happy birthday. That's huge for me. With that, lots of damage and taking some health.
Really huge for the Ranga. Unfortunate though, they were ready for the DP. Ranga able to get some health back. Might not die here. Oh, but they died to the DP. So unfortunate. ShadowPR taking it 3-0. Very good showing from them. A valiant effort from V. There's still a lot to learn. There's no harm. There's no harm in losing in the beginning. We've seen plenty of times where people have lost at the beginning and they've ran it all the way back to grand finals. All it is, you have to take a look and then you just have to step back and learn. ShadowPR is going to move forward in the winner's side. We will be dropping down to loser's side. Shadow showing a very solid game plan, very good level 1 of their game plan. I liked what I saw.
Too. This, as I said before, these like brand new faces for me, so it's quite interesting to see. And this is a team I don't see that often. Susano'o, Aegis. Now that I think about it, they have like great synergy together. Of course, it's not like the best synergy of the world. It can be outshadowed by other teams, but it can like work. When it works, it's pretty much like game over for you. It's always about the lockdown with a fast XP. You have like Ground Viper to cover up like a constant low. And so it's something that you take in mind if you're not like aware of that. So yeah, I really like what I saw.
Yes, exactly. With that team, you have options to like the same high lows that you can get with Ground Viper and Jin's JA, I think it is. And you get a lot of other options as well with the neutral game because of Aegis assist can lock down after Susan tries to poke out. But moving forward, we have LeafBlade and Jay. Another 2 characters we saw play earlier. LeafBlade on Team Ruby with Yang and Blake. And Jay playing a team that I haven't seen played by anybody else outside of a couple few people in Kanji and Naoto. So this will be very interesting to see.
I have seen this team before, used by, of course, Bonandon, aka Alex, Naoto, Kanji. They can work together pretty well. Of course, it's not the best team, but they have like some synergy. So let's see if they take advantage of that. For now, it's a rough start after a 6p pickup and now a burst punish. Oh, no burst punish at all. They were able to just block. Nice.
That was a very unfortunate drop for LeafBlade. The character, I think, just went a little too forward. And Jay just going for it. He's not stopping. He's going to keep going. Burst coming in, knocking them back. Tries to go overhead. Wisely blocks. Does not try to match there. Good job. Now we're back into neutral. Oh, jumps in the jumping hands of Jay and Kanji. We're going to super to clean it up, and then we're going to get the knockdown.
Right now, you speak up with the chair. Burst, they tried to punish it a bit early, so that's why they both got hit. Try to get some staggering. Oh, nice JC. That confirmed because of the counter hit.
Oh, great confirm. Was not able to get the kill, but got hit by that. Yang going into Semblance. And we're back to neutral. Unfortunate for them. Oh! What a sequence of events. Jay unfortunately drops the combo, but then fortune shines upon them as they were able to get the happy birthday at the end.
Yeah, I'm surprised that JB was able to reach that far.
Yeah,
but at the end, they were able to close it with a pretty well, happy birthday. That was very lucky.
Yeah, so moving on to game 2. LeafBlade showing some very solid approaches there. A couple things that were out of their control, but that comes to the territory. And plus, they're rocking probably one of the best color combos I've seen, specifically for the Ruby characters.
5 rounds are classic, young. And they can get away with it.
Tried to get to the gutter. Oh! Able to get the burst punish here, and we're getting a full combo in the corner. LeafBlade showing some of that knowledge there. So again, waiting it out. and right into super, and that kills the Kanji. All of a sudden, Jay has solo Naoto.
Fine. They have level 1 resonance 3 bars. They don't have like enough to work with, but they just need like 1 hit on resonance, and that should be it. Right now, that doesn't mark. It's not a resonance version. It's able to get the resonance right away. So let's see if they can work. Naoto is amazing at doing shift damage, but right
No.
now they got armored after after doing some bullets. So right now they're in a very horrible situation.
This is a very bad position. They're gonna lose their resonance.
Yeah,
They're not gonna die.
Sadly for them, they were just level 1 resonance, so they don't have like enough time to work with. Right now, it's just like 4 bars, no much health, and they're facing like against one Blake that has lots of health and one jungle that's in semblance. So not looking great for Jade right now.
Gets the hit here. Oh wow, that is actually really good for them. They're gonna get a full combo here. They're not gonna be able to mark, but they are gonna get a knockdown. Back to neutral here. Gets the kill onto the Blake, and suddenly we're in a even 1v1. Yang does still have resonance, but it might not matter. Will they get the kill? They get the kill. Jay somehow throughout gets the odds, weathering the storm, and able to take game 2 in a surprising fashion.
Oh wow, that was very very close.
That was very,
Oh
very
no!
close.
Oh, they just joined.
Well, going
Okay,
into game 3, I think now?
yes, game 3.
Yes, game 3. LeafBlade has shown promise. They just have to find a way to close it out. Jay showing resilience, able to come back from a down position.
They just need one game to move on the bracket. But for now, LeafBlade, they have shown that they have like what it takes to have like a strong game. You just need to pin them down correctly, and that's golden.
Alright, we got the knockdown. We're running straight to the corner. Blocks the incoming and is going to be able to get the punish. Not going to be a counter hit punish, but going to get a punish all the same. And knockdown, what we got? Goes low into the tick grab. Good job. Really good stuff there. Call assist. I think they were looking for the burst there.
6p gold on that throw. They got a command grab me there, spinning some mirror. That won't do that much damage, but it's still knockback. And Templa's activated. Need to be very careful. 5-8 reaching all the way to their active switch, trying to maintain jank safe. And the active switch to Blake, and now we return to neutral.
Able to punish the burst, but not able to get the confirm. Tries to go low, but uses the wrong load. Gets grabbed for their fortress. Jay trying to control the area now. Able to get the raw mark. What a read. Immediate burst from LeafBlade onto the Naoto, and an immediate burst from Jay. Ooh.
Okay. 5-8 is able to hit. 6p gold. Oh, but it wasn't safe enough, so Mojang was hit. Nothing happened right now. Oh, and they catch with the J2B in midair while doing the command graph. For now, not looking that grim, but both characters are in the verge of dying in one situation. They just need to be playing very, very carefully.
Oh my god! What? Oh, that was that was something. Hey, I don't know if Jay saw a switch or if he saw something, but he did raw super and caught them both, and that takes the set. Jay takes it 3-0 in a surprising fashion. Excellent stuff from both players.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. They actually played very, very well. But, I think Jay had like the situation read. They understood like the habits of their opponent like very quickly, like considering all the situations. And they were able to do supers when they needed to do. They were ready for the forest when they needed to do. So yeah, I think that's what happened. They just knew their opponent's habits and they just exploited them. And that Ross super really, really took like a glimpse. But yeah, That's the thing. Even though they have like two characters in that last situation, at the end they lost because they read their habits, and of course both characters were in a one-touch situation. So yeah, good stuff for the players. That was amazing set.
Yes, indeed. Again, like you said, Jay was able to kind of pick up on the habits that LeafBlade was throwing out, and knowing that they had a character that could zone as well as Naoto, they took advantage of it. For LeafBlade, they had a really solid game plan. They approached it really well. Just their own habits ended up getting the better of them. So that is how that is sometimes. And we will be moving on to the next game: Fishlicker versus ShadowPR, and it's going to be another Blake gang.
Two Blakes in a row in a bracket. That's weird to see, but that's why we love this kind of brackets. So let's see if if Fishlicker is able to take the win for the Blake Nation.
Yes, indeed. Oh, ShadowPR ready for the burst. Able to get the EX Pinwheel, and now here comes some damage. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, gets a double overhead here. This is not looking good. They're going to go straight to super. Not able to kill, but on one touch. Simulants, and they did not block. All right, coming in.
It's just solo Blake, but it's just level 1 response with 0 bars. Doesn't look that great considering that they are facing Aegis. One that can one touch you if they have like a fine situation. And right now it's not looking that great. Pin them all the way to the other corner. They don't have like pretty much many resources to work with. So yeah, it's looking tough for Fishlicker right here.
Yeah, forced to kind of do that there. Blocks the first overhead, doesn't block the second, and then gets grabbed for the troubles. And ShadowPR taking the first game. So
yeah.
same thing as before. ShadowPR has a solid game plan, and they just have not changed it, and it's been working. Fishlicker here though, they seem to be a little bit more on the patient side and not really like a super aggressive player. And it was kind of working for them at first. Like they were taking what they could get. They weren't really overstepping. It's just a matter of finding that hit and keeping it.
Yeah, or they have characters that especially right now we're seeing like the game plan is just locking them up with Susano'o and then 50-50 with Aegis with instead overhead, maybe a throw or something. So that's what they can play right now. And for now, they are catching them with Vegeta Fire X, and now they have all the damage. And considering this Blake is 16k, so this is like horrible for Blake right now, especially in the 50-50. They don't block the board, so right now they're keeping Blake safe.
The first point, ShadowPR was not able to do it. The typical what happens there, gets hit by the late hitting on that assist. That assist does hit late. Gets the overhead on that, and is going to be able to confirm. What a play there. And keeps that burst safe, too. Really good work there. Goes for the same setup. It seems like they know that they're not blocking that overhead, so they're going for it. Good to be.
Well, it wasn't overhead per se. It was, they didn't block in the correct side. It wasn't overhead, but yeah. And now we go straight back to neutral. Oh, additional kill. Oh, DHC?
No, they
DHC.
They couldn't call the DHC. I don't know how Yang's alive, but Yang's still alive.
They active switch, they got hit with chain to Susano'o, that's interesting. They killed Jang off. Now it's Solo Blake. Once again, we have seen this situation before.
Yep. And they have, as you can see, they have a lot of patience. They're not trying to jump around a lot. They're really just trying to weather their storm properly and get the good hit that they need. They're almost getting that, but not quite. Oh, gets the counter hit here. Goes into an immediate super. They do have level 4 resonance and 2 bar. Gotta pop it. They have to get out of the situation. Gets out of it, and now it's anybody's game. Oh no! The DP. I don't know if they want a DP or if they were trying to push block late. But unfortunately, they got the DP and Susan able to wrap things up, giving ShadowPR the 2-0 lead. That was a lot closer this time around.
Yeah, I don't know. Fish Liquor, they have like the advantage of having like experience. They have participated in WNF before. They have wow, they have actually changed. No, it's a joy. This is the first time I've seen them. They have like knowledge of other characters can do, but the thing is that ShadowPR Aegis is so tricky to fight against. You need to play in a very different manner compared to others. So it makes sense why right now we're seeing the struggle.
Yeah. They make the change over to Izuyoi and Noel, which in theory could deal with both Aegis and Susano'o pretty well. So it'll be interesting to see how they approach this. Again, they have a lot of patience, not really jumping a lot, trying to keep things grounded. Oh no, and they get brought into a happy birthday. Thankfully, Noel falls out. Burst ends both the dodge. Gets the hit using the drive, but can't get the confirm. Ooh. And there it is again. That patience that they have showing dividends a little bit, but unfortunately not able to confirm.
To be attacked. No, they called the HC too early, and now no, it's alive. They tried drive, they doesn't matter. They were able to punch with the JB. Or no, they jumped, and now they try to DP just kid. And with that,
Yeah.
ShadowPR takes it. Oh, that's so. Oh, that's important. That's
Very
why
unfortunate.
dipping with Susano, it's a no go. Oh, but yeah, that with that, ShadowPR takes it with Trio.
Yes, they do. They did not change their game plan at all, and they were able to get it quite handedly. Fish Liquor, valiant effort. They showed tremendous progress in terms of like how they approached it both game one and game two. They just unfortunately didn't fall into their favor, but really good player, really good player. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah. Now, next on stream, we're going to have Blake4Life and Jay. This is going to be a nice match. We already see Jay before. They have like an amazing Susano Kanji. Sorry, Naoto Kanji. I was thinking of the last game. So yeah, it's going to be interesting considering they are facing against one of the best Adachi teams, Ruby Adachi. Um, Blake is a player that is well known on PSN, so it's going to be interesting. Right now, they're going to clash against uh, PC players. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see this. But Kanji in these kind of these situations, they can struggle, especially against owners. So let's
Yeah.
see if they are able to handle it. They have Naoto. They can pretty much put lots of traps, trying to maybe DPs, trying to avoid like interactions with Adachi. So let's see if they can adapt to it.
Yes, let's see indeed. Right now, yep, there comes Zio. We're gonna start down the Zio, and Adachi and Naoto trading gunshots.
Fine, ACO once again. ACO, keep them, if they know that they can just keep going, they're going to do it. Yeah, they try to
Yeah.
DP, trying to avoid that. ACO, there's no setup, there's nothing they can do. Oh, nice. No punish, once again push, look ACO. Maintain, that's like the game plan they're trying to do. Oh, but yeah, if you get like too confident on the ACO, you're going to get punished. Right now, they were forced to burst, but regardless, keeping out all the time there and not switching, considering they were like dropping health consistently, was a mistake. Now it's solo Kanji against the world, and it doesn't look that great for for Jade right now.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Jay. He's gonna have to get close to him, but it's not gonna be easy. Trying to get there, and then he's gonna get hit on the side. Oh, drops the combo, gets him in the corner, tries to go for that, goes for a super, gets the command grab super. It's gonna do the follow. Oh, it's gonna resonance instead. Gets the hit,
Right?
but can't get the confirm. Oh, good decision. Not does that kill there? No, it doesn't. Close. Tries to go for the grab and gets raw supered instead. And Adachi kept soloing that out, taking game one from Jay.
Oh yeah. Right now we just witnessed the thing with this matchup. Adachi, if you are not like used to their game plan, they're basically trying to chip the damage and chip, full screen pressure with ACO. And the moment they do, they usually go for a BCO setup, so they can begin a 50-50. But in this case, Blake was confident that they were not going to do like anything to avoid ACO, so they just keep going. So let's see if Jay is able to adapt in this situation.
Now, I don't know what Jay knows, but I do know that Jay does have some options. Able to run under, gets a hit on the assist at the persona, and able to just kind of run up. Now keeping the distance close between his character and Adachi. Gets a hit, but not the confirm. And now they are getting the hit and confirm onto Jay. Good grab.
I think they dropped an ACO loop. That F5 looks a bit weird. They were 4 supports, now they DP. 6P trying to maintain like something of pressure mid-screen. Nothing happened at the end. Yeah, that's the thing with Kanji. He doesn't have like the best assist kit, so they're going to struggle.
Wow. It's the hit and the confirm, but the immediate burst before they could do anything about it. And Azrael's coming out.
ACO.
Clashes with the assist.
Clashing.
I know. Blocks the side swap. Really good stuff there. Gets the counter hit, but doesn't get the confirm. Tries to go for the EX grab, but nobody home as Ruby's going to try to close this out. But burst at the right moment. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Ruby buttons. That's what you get.
Solo Kanji and they try to throw. It's just, oh no, they got overhead, and with that, just Blake takes it. Yeah, that was what.
Blake taking it up 2-0 right now. Really just checking to see how much knowledge and what Jay can do against AZO. They haven't really changed too much. And every time they got close, they just kind of spaced it back out and was like, figuring out how to deal with AZO, and then we'll go from there.
I mean, they have like an idea, right? I have seen like some assist calls, like for example, like beginning of the game, they were able to break the persona, get in with the 5P. But afterwards, the thing is, Blake understood that it's better to run away and try to do it elsewhere. But the thing is, you need to be very, very careful when doing ACO. Even though right now it's working, they can easily jump and try to do something. But the thing is, the assist kit that Jay has isn't the best for this situation.
Yep, that is true. I'm wondering when I'm going to see them try to use Naoto's parry, but regardless, they're doing okay now. They're not getting. I was gonna say they're not getting hit as much, but ducking under the gunfire gets hit. That does not get the confirm, but does get the confirm there. And now it's solo Kanji with their winner side victory on the line. Gets the hit on the persona, but does not confirm. This is a really hard battle for Kanji. Again, good job there. Does not get a confirm on that. Blocks the DP. This is really good. We'll see what kind of damage he can put out here. He has 2 meter, so.
Okay, keeping pressure with 5B. Trying again with the command throw. That's going to kill Adachi. They still have resonance on deck. They interface against Ruby that has 4 resonance. They need to be very, very careful. They have all the resources of the world. They're not able to confirm it to an Azrael. That will happen. But still, they need to be quite careful. Nice DP, catch it to JA from behind. Nice throw. And with that, that ends up the response time.
Yep. Gets the anti-air there, but doesn't get the confirm. But again, the EX grab coming through, really keeping Jay into this match. Persona blocking the shot there, DPs immediately, and Ruby's in a really bad position now.
Oh, that's a shame. Luckily for them, it's not a great starter, and they drop the 236C. They do super. Oh, they avoid the chair just slightly.
Dodges the DP, but can't get the... Oh, gets the confirm. Is it going to get the kill? Yes, they are. And despite a valiant effort from Jay, Blake able to take the set 3-0.
Yeah, that was actually quite a showing of Jay. I think Jay really began to understood how to face against Adachi. Because Adachi doesn't have very well like defensive options. Doesn't have like a nice DP. Doesn't have something like that, something normal. So when they got up close and personal with Kanji, I noticed that Blake didn't have like a clear answer of how to deal with that. So with that, Adachi lost control of the neutral, lost the grip of that advantage, and at the end, Adachi died. And that was just solo Kanji without like help of Naoto. So I think at the end, Jay like began to understood how to deal with Adachi, with something that is quite hard, to be honest.
Yes, indeed. It was very good to see them make those adjustments. Unfortunately, it was a little too late, so they couldn't imply them with Naoto on the same screen as well. But with that being said, hopefully Jay is able to make that run and potentially get their run back. But here we are now, and we have Fish Licker versus LeafBlade, and I think this is loser side, right?
Yes, it's a losers quarterfinal.
Losers quarterfinal, yes, indeed.
So yeah,
So
it's
we're
going
gonna
to
see
be
some,
a mirror. That's
right?
going to
You
be,
don't see this all the time.
especially this team. This team isn't that common, when it comes to the meta. But it can actually work if you put it into the test. It's
Yes.
one-sided though, so it's not going to be the best. But for now, it doesn't matter. Nice JC, they go straight to the corner. 5P. Oh, I think they were expecting like a sandwich situation, nothing up at the end.
Yeah. Dodges the DP, but cannot get the confirm there. So they're able to tag the Yang out. Another
DP
DP
catching.
there. Oh,
Oh, nice
going for
conversion.
the DP combos. And Blake is on
Oh,
a sliver of life, and that sliver of life is gone. Down to solo Yang.
okay. 6P catching from the other side. Yeah, that was pretty weird to catch. DP trying to salvage that moment, nothing happened at the end. Now it's Solo Jang, level 1 resonance, nothing happened for now. Fish Liquor has the advantage, has, of course, an assist kit for now. So yeah, right now they need to work with nothing to get this comeback. And for now, they're just like launching projectiles and see if they're able to hit. One throw, and that should be it. Fish Liquor taking the first game.
They're still doing very well at keeping the pressure there and not really giving LeafBlade any kind of room to kind of like center themselves and breathe. Just keeping the pressure consistent and making them have to make decisions constantly. Really good approach there from them. Would love to see LeafBlade be a little bit more aggressive. They have the potential and they have the vision there because I've seen what I've seen from them so far. They have the idea of what they need to do. They just have to imply and impose that will. Really good there with the assists. Trying to catch Blake doing something there with the jump back, but nothing there. Gets the low knockdown, runs right into a DP. Gets the overhead. Oh, too late on that low.
Fine. Overall, right now we're on the corner once again. DP catching off lacking. 6P trying to catch them mid-air. Nice burst, no punish because they don't have the resources. Right now we go straight back to neutral. But right now Fish Liquor has like the slight advantage of trying to call assist and firecrackers just to keep like LeafBlade on the same place all the time. Fish Liquor gets round, and now we are in the corner to the other side. Flip of what we saw last.
Good guess on the tech, but does not get the follow-up. Then gets grabbed for their troubles. This is a really rough spot. They're gonna pop super here. They may or may not die. I'm not sure. They're not gonna die, but it's a one-set situation. They are gonna get resonance. Lost burst, and this is gonna hurt. Ooh, gets the overhead
Wow.
there, but no pickup. That was tricky. I think they were trying to go for the CRM.
Solo Junk against pretty much two characters. Not for resonance this time around. It's going to be quite interesting. Only 6P trying to get them together. That was almost a standard situation. 4P trying to just to keep the pressure going. Sam activated. Oh, they go to the other side, they didn't block, and with that, yeah, that was quite complicated to see.
Yeah.
And with that, Fish Liquor takes the second game as well.
Fish Liquor showing that they have a little bit more in the tank right now. LeafBlade does have some. They've shown some signs of life, but they really need to get that last confirmed. Their game plan isn't bad. They just have to try to push it in a little bit more. That's really all it comes down to. Fish Licker's been able to impose their game plan more than LeafBlade.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, oh, that was almost something. Oh wow, it clashed the 5B with 6B. They return back to the rule of the force. They didn't have any resources to punish it. Right now, once again, we see that Fish Liquor is just keeping neutral, safe with 6P plus Firecracker. That has been like pretty much the bread and butter of the neutral. Samus activated pretty early on in the match. They switch back to Blake, keeping Yang safe with all resources needed. And now, Fish Liquor almost able to get it. That's not the greatest TP punish. Yeah, right now Fish Liquor just has like straight advantage of all the neutral.
Good vision there to not try to force the issue, knowing that they were clashing with Yang's armor. Gets the happy birthday really good there. Are they going to be able to finish it? Tried to, but not quite. Jumps over the super, but not able to get the punish. Yang coming in. And they get the confirm onto the Blake. Are they going to be able to get the kill? Oh, no, they waited too long. But it doesn't matter as Blake does fall down to solo Yang, and they don't confirm.
Cross combo activated, 4P trying to catch them up. 4P again. 5P and maybe trying to catch them up. Oh no, they didn't believe in the opening. Now Fish Liquor's Yang is never dying, but also LeafBlades. And a throw, 2B, and with that, that's going to be it for LeafBlade. And Fish Liquor moves on in the bracket.
Yeah, Fish Liquor taking it 3-0. A violent effort from LeafBlade there at the end, but unfortunately unable to make the proper adjustments and seal the deal. So they will be bowing out for the night, but a great showing. And Fish Liquor will be moving on.
With that, we move on the bracket. We stay on loser side. We are going to have J and B next. Let's see what's going to happen now. I noticed B, they are doing switching characters. I think they choose Adachi Ragna instead of Ragna Azrael that we saw before. So it's going to be quite interesting. And of course, J bringing the Naoto, Shirogan, and Kanji. So let's see if they're able to, able to adapt this time that they have this character swap.
Yes, indeed. Adachi Ragna, not a bad team at all. It's got a lot of good tools to have. Same with Kanji and Naoto. Not as impressive, but both sides have options to deal with each other. So it'll be good to see what they decide to do on round start.
Like happened, JA actually hitting Boris immediately, no punish at all. Well, throw, avoiding completely the ACO, keeping all the advantage. Oh, they put themselves in the corner. ACO, 6P trying to catch them up. He drives it, keeping the pressure safe, and getting punished after AB.
Got the regular command throw. EP for your troubles from B. Running forward, Persona assist coming in. And B trying to hold it down with Rodman, keeping the pressure onto that, but running straight into another DP from J. J using the Naoto assist to really kind of lock them down and limit their options. Getting the hit, and that's another one. A punish on the DP, and suddenly it is solo Adachi.
Okay, they use the hit drop on the 2B extension. They try to command throw. They are going to whip the throw and then do the super version. And that should be it for B. Yeah. And with that, Jay takes the first game.
Jay takes that emphatically.
I noticed that B actually like perform like better with Adachi. I noticed. I think because they're facing against a grappler this time. They were able to chip again some zoning, trying to maintain distance. But the thing is, not only Jay already had like a previous experience right now in the bracket against Adachi, but also they have Ragna. Ragna struggles against like characters like Naoto, like characters that like can keep them like very far away, and of course set up traps. So yeah, right now the thing with B is that situation.
And we'll see how V can adjust. Now it's on the point here, really just jumping in, trying to get some stuff going. Does the anti-air Ragna assist? Gets hit force troubles, and now Naoto is coming in. DPs when he tries to hit. Doesn't block the low, and Adachi is looking really bad off right now. Good block and push block to get out of that situation. Jumps over the EX grab, and is going to be able to get a good corner combo here.
Oh, they drop the 5A. With that, we go back to neutral. Hit Riser trying to keep it safe. 4P actually trading with. Oh, DP punish. That shouldn't be a dead character, but it's going to be Oki for B here. See, they can capitalize. Nice, bro.
And just like that, B turning it around. Gets the counter hit here. Is going to get a corner combo. Gets the A pickup. Goes for the grab again. It's going to get the pickup here. Knockdown. What are we looking at? Gets the hit there from Naoto. And Adachi is now dead. So now it's a solo v solo. Level 3 resonance for V. Level 1 for J. Not looking great. Trying to keep space between him and Ragna. Gets the hit. And is going to get the mark. Oh! And he gets the kill! Jay turning it around with the gunshot. You never know. Once you get marked, that's one touch from death if they have 2 bars. You gotta be careful. Jay,
Yeah, that's
even in the
unfortunate.
setup.
The thing is, you cannot count out Naoto. Even though it's just 11 word resonance, not that much resources going on. It's still a character that not only can chip damage a lot in resonance, but also can, as you saw, bark you and then insta kill you. You just need one good opening, and you just need 2 good openings. And with that, that's a dead character. So that's why, even though it looked like very grim, because there wasn't that much time on resonance left, there wasn't that much resource to work with, it's still Naoto and can kill you at any situation in that scenario.
Yes, indeed. All right, assist trading with each other, getting the hit on the persona, and Naoto getting the hit and keeping the pressure on Adachi. That was actually a really good check there from V. Really trying to see if they're going to hit another button with the low. Both sides trading right now, and Jay becoming the victor on that trade. An immediate burst and no punish from V. Gets the hit, immediate super. Ranga going to go back to full health. Keeping the pressure. Ooh, really good approach there. Not able to punish the burst, however. Ooh, Hell's Fang.
Fine, they are able to reach Naoto. 4P. Oh, not able to convert a bit. DP, nothing at all. Oh, they try to mark after the assist call. Nothing up at the end. Looking for them. Right now, Ragnar trying to maintain as close distance as possible because that's when they shine. That's a nice burst punish, and they're going to recover lots of health over there. Looking quite healthy over there. And with that, it's again solo Naoto, but you need to be quite careful.
Oh, so close. Oh, they weren't able to get the hit. Oh, there it is. Be able to take it. Bringing it back to their favor, 2-1. I think the biggest thing for them there is that they just did not let up. They did not give Jay any kind of space to do anything. That was really good on their end.
Yeah, that's the thing. With Ragnar, just struggle when you're from far away, but when you're in, you are in. It's quite hard to to keep them away. You can push look and all, but a good Ragnar can just ignore that. And as you saw, P didn't care. He just kept the pressure going and was able to overwhelm Jay with Ragnar buttons and take the victory. It's still a chance for B to reverse this. I noticed that they have done like lots of improvements on their neutral overall.
Yes. Oh, good hit there. Not able to stop the burst. DP is to get away from the situation. Gets the punish. And we got a Heat Riser in it into BZO. Wow, what a challenge there from Jay. And able to use the assist to get the pickup here. Gonna get a little bit of a combo here. Knockdown and into DP. But Jay was ready. And it is looking... Oh! DP's for the trouble. Ranga's looking really rough off. Able to freely tag out there.
Okay, they were able to command grab. Again, in the corner, 4P trying to maintain pressure. DP, they throw, maybe they were trying to go for a super. It doesn't matter at the end. Nice burst, no punish at all. Atom Smasher trying to catch them off guard. They got punished for it. Luckily for them, it wasn't like that big of a punish. Oh, nice J-Beam, catching them off after the shots. 2B routes, nothing happened. They shoot, they miss the mark. I can trace both. Again in the corner.
Good super. Did not know. I don't think they know about the fact that if they do cross slash there, they get a pickup. But unfortunately for them, Kanji's actually going to be able to kill. No, did not do super there and tried to combo. Able to burst out. Here comes the BZO. Gets the low and it's down to solo Naoto. Immediate resonance popped. Blocks the hit, but does not block that hit. And will this kill? It does. And I think that brings it to 2-2, or is that 3-3? Is it over? Or is
no. We are tied. 2-2.
That's what I thought. I thought it was 2-2. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, we're right now tied, and as we have noticed, B is able to just adapt. I think this character swap has done like miracles to B. I feel like
yes.
I sense that they are more confident under neutral. They're able to lock down better. And yeah, I think keeping like ACO, BCO, to keep you check a character that can be explosive up close like Kanji, it's quite smart.
Yes, indeed. Both sides kind of just keeping distance from each other. Getting the hit on the assist, but nothing there to follow up. Does not block the burst. Gets it. Wow, you don't see people get hit by that often. Gets the persona. Goes for the grab. Goes for Heat Riser. Knockdown. Looking for something there. Does not bait the burst there as they get hit. Ranga gets hit. Chair for the confirm and nothing else to follow up with it. Setting a trap. Gets the hit here, but does not get the confirm.
Oh, right now Adachi doesn't look that healthy overall. They switched to Ragnar right away. Yeah, DP. They already knew that it was going to happen. Trying to shoot, keeping away Ragnar, but they were able to just get in, get out just like that. And this is why Ragnar struggles in this kind of situations, in this matchup.
Oh wow. Tried to got that confirmed, wasn't able to finish stabilize. And wisely swaps back to Ragnar. Not falling for the gun traps as much, which is really good. Using the assist here to try to lock down. And we're back in neutrals in Jay's favor right now. Goes for super, gets both of the characters.
Oh wow. Oh, luckily, unfortunately for them, they didn't leave Ragnar to finish Garnet Caesar, so they weren't able to recover that much health. But still, that was still great for them in neutral. They tried to shot that to mark them raw, nothing happened. Oh, nice! Wow. They spent some mirror. They
what a call out!
That. And it's right now solo Kanji against the world. Oh, nice conversion on the DP, and that's going to be now Adachi in the person of Dayan against quite nice Kanji.
And Jay turning that around, getting the victory there. For those who don't know, the way that Kanji's DP works, depending on how your character interacts with it, they can combo after it. And in that situation, the DPs clashed, and Kanji's won out and was able to allow him to combo out of it. Getting a free kill on the Ranga and stabilizing that situation, and was able to get him to be able to kill the Adachi, which led to the win for Jay, moving him on forward into losers finals. Unfortunately, V will be bowing out. Valiant effort. They showed a fantastic run, but they will be dropping down and listening.
Okay, moving on to winner's side. We are on winners finals. We are going to see Blake4Life against ShadowPR. For now, these two have interacted yet. This is going to be quite interesting. These players have shown like a lot of knowledge when it comes to their respective neutral and dreams. So it's going to be quite exciting to see them clash at last in the bracket.
Yes, indeed. I can't wait to see how they react to each other's playstyles here. Oh, happy birthday to start. Not able to confirm and keep the Susano'o in it, but
Okay, they try to bait the boards. Luckily for them, they're just going to throw. Oh no, they drop it. They forgot to do the 5B before doing that. Doesn't matter at the end. Oh wow, 5B was able to reach Adachi, going back to neutral because they didn't get the confirm. And yeah, right now, looking just like back and forth.
really, literally using that 4P from Ruby, which is smart. It is one of her best moves. Oh, gets the punish, but does not confirm. Tries to jump over the bullets here, but can't do it. Gets the hit. Can they stabilize it to a kill?
Oh.
No, but they're
Okay,
going to play out of the P anyway. Susano'o.
It's going to be on the corner. Nice. They were able to burst. No consequence at all. Nice solo Susano against Ruby Adachi. They are in the middle of health. Oh, but that's going to be unfortunate. That's a big button, and that's probably going to be the end of Adachi. Yes, it is. It's a 1v1 against the Resonance. That they need to be very, very careful against Susano of close and personal.
Oh, if they were able to stabilize, that would have been really close. Oh, runs up and grabs. Level 3 Resonance, so you don't have to worry about Astral. Going to go straight into Super here. Save their meter. Or save their Resonance meter, I should say. Jumps over the DP.
Oh! That's going to be a punish right there. It's not going to kill because of root damage on the starter. But still, it's going to be very badly for ShadowPR.
Oh, because unfortunately they didn't have the right routing there at the end, but was able to get another, again, a punish onto a burst for the kill. Right. So, good job there from Blake being able to confirm and get that first game victory. ShadowPR looked strong, made really good decisions, especially when they were killing the Adachi, using the EX sword as opposed to trying to like use normal moves to get that kill, making sure they get the kill before the burst is available, but not quite able to close it out. Going into game 2, Blake up 1-0. Comes the assist. Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. At 9.7k off of that, got the overhead, jumps over the burst, but does not get the punish. Still gets a hit after anyway, and is gonna be able to set Ruby back up in that corner in a very big place they do not want to be. Oh, and that's what we were talking about earlier. That ground viper paired with that move, pinwheel, it's really strong. Yep. Just like that. It is a Ruby against two characters, not in a place that she wants to be, but is able to get the hit there. Gets the, oh no!
Oh, what a shame.
Very
it's fine.
So.
They activated Resonance. They have an advantage over ShadowPR. Oh no, this doesn't look great for Ruby. Nice overhead. Trying to put as much damage as possible. For them, they drop the comp because they were too close. It's going to be a dead Susan overall. That's going to be huge for Blake. Regardless, they're going to finish Resonance, and it's going to be against Aegis, which have like a lot of health, nice resources, and level 4 Resonance. And I think they won't need it.
This is not looking great. Either side can kill. Are they going to be able to get the kill off of this? I think this does kill. No, it's just short. Next touch kills for both sides.
It was a double target super, so they were able to do it. Oh, so they're going to spend all the mirror trying to get in the geometer. But sadly for them, They got cheated by the 2B. Right now we're tied 1-1.
Yes, tied 1-1. Able to zone Ruby out until they could get that last goal, get the kill. Very close, almost able to get the finish and run it back, but unfortunately Blake unable to seal the deal.
The Adachi and Aegis matchup. Adachi, as I mentioned before, they don't have like the best defensive options, so they usually try to keep them away as possible. So that's something that Blake needs to take into consideration, because if they leave Aegis just come straight forward, it's going to be bad for them. But for now, they are looking pretty nice, keeping them away as much as possible. 4P, catching Aegis, no pick up with the 5A, but they got a throw. Right now, not looking that great. I think they're going to kill if they are able to get the combo, but suddenly they drop it.
Not able to finalize the combo. Able to get a counter hit here, though. See that does not stabilize the combo. Here comes the AZO again.
Super trying to punish an ACO, nothing up at the end. Adva Smasher able to kill Susano'o. It wasn't a punish, by the way. They could have reacted to it. So now it's just going to kill Aegis, keep it simple, and like taking it. Pretty well done.
Very well done indeed. Taking that game with a vengeance, putting themselves up 2-1.
Yeah, they just need to win a game. This time, it really showed what happened when Adachi had like advantage. Like they just kept Aegis pinned in the same situation with AC or BC all the time. And you know, if you don't let Aegis come near, they won't do any of the 50-50s. So yeah, that was actually quite smart for Blake to do.
Yep. Good hit here. Not a full happy birthday, but Aegis in, and they're going to probably stay in at this point. Gets the hit onto the persona, does not block the burst coming in, and gets punished on the clapback. Good stabilization. Gonna get the knockdown here. Goes for the grab. Not in a bad position just yet. Now they're in a bad position. Yep. Ready for it.
With the 2B, spending all the resources just to try to get in. All the damage in the world, AK. Save jump. Oh, and the throw, that was nice. That was dirty. They were expecting to hit the 6P, but they thrown. That's huge for Blake.
Finally techs one of those throws. Able to try to still stabilize, but not quite. Gets hit by the DP. Assist from Susano'o, saving that situation. Bullet assist.
Okay, they start down.
Yep.
They just throw. And I think, yeah, if they didn't burst, it's going to be a dead Adachi. But regardless, they trade Ruby and still going to do a lot of damage.
Alright. I don't know how much. Does this kill? No, it doesn't. Waits it out, baits the DP. That is a dead Ruby. It's solo Adachi. Pops Resonance immediately at the push block. Pinwheel to lock them down. Ground Viper goes for the double low. Blocks and push blocks out. DPs to get out of the situation. Runs into a DP of their own. Good patience. And that is a dead Adachi. ShadowPR taking it back. I think that's 2-2 now.
Yeah, we're tied right now.
Again.
So, but yeah, that was pretty much the thing with Adachi. Like ShadowPR recognized that they were like trying to. They had like this habit of the moment like they try to get in. Blake is going to try to push block them. I think that DP was on panic, trying to keep them like away as possible. So it was like a weird attempt of push block. It was a nice punish at the end. So yeah, right now they need to be quite careful. And they do a character swap to their main team, Jang Ruby. So maybe they're more comfortable in this situation with this team.
Yeah. I mean, this is Team Sister. Team Sister does have a really good synergy. Not able to get the confirm on the assist call there. But is able to get the confirm there, and this is gonna drag them to the corner almost. Yep. Blocks the DP. This is gonna hurt. Oh, they did the command grab instead of the other EX. And they get the burst punish. It's not going to be a lot of
Either way.
damage here. Ooh. Into the grab. Good. I actually think that was a really good raw tag.
4K, safe jump. Nothing up at the end. They lost the grip of the advantage and now they return to neutral. Right now, ShadowPR takes advantage of that and kills Ruby with a nice round Viper into Super. Now it's just solo jank against the world level 3 Resonance 2 bars. And right now, he's able to get a 5e against Susano'o and doing a American reset.
Oh no, I think they were going for the DP combo. Gets the hit. Good confirm and no stabilization. Oh no! And yeah, they get punished for the DP. Immediate resonance call on both sides. Gets the overhead, and that might kill. Oh yeah, that's definitely killing. And unfortunate for PR, Blake will take it 3-2. The Yang swap proving to be fatal.
Oh, that was actually quite close. But yeah, I think they were like more confident and more comfortable with their main team rather than Adachi. And yeah, it really showed on the results right here. With that, Blake moves on to a grand finals. They're going to wait over there, while ShadowPR is going straight to losers final in the side of losers. And talking about loser side, now we're on loser semifinals. We have Jay and Fish Lika.
Yes, indeed. Got Jay and Fish Liquor. This is, like we said, losers finals. Both sides have fought their way back from their early losses. Would be interesting to see how they clash here. Patience from Fish Liquor while Jay went for the jump. Burst punish does not get the stabilization. Ready for the jump, but not ready to confirm. Again, raw tag. It's gonna get comboed for the troubles here by Kanji. Really solid combo here. Safe jump, but does not block the DP. Gets hit from the side, swapping overhead. Burst safe. Knockdown, here we go. Side swap. Corner was taken, and here we go.
Pick up their DP. That one kill is going to take a lot of damage, and of course they're going to pin them down. So they need to be careful with this. They were able to block the JC this time. Oh, but the Firecracker was able to chip Naoto out. Now it's just solo Kanji level 2 resonance 5 bars. It's going to be quite hard considering that Blake has lots of these joints. Oh, that's going to confirm, not going to kill after this cross rate, but it's looking pretty bad for Jay.
That cross rate does not kill, but the hit after does. And Fluid Fish takes the first one.
Quite interesting. Yeah, the thing is, Blake has lots of these joints, and of course, Jank has great normals, and overall, like the Firecracker, it's active for a long time. For Kanji, that struggles to approach in the first place, it's going to be quite hard. With Blake 5B, Blake JB, Blake 2B, so it's going to look very tough for Jay.
Yes, indeed. All right, game 2. Again, both kind of respecting each other. Jumps in, gets a hit onto the Kanji, so this isn't doing anything here. Gets the hit onto Naoto, gets into the corner. DP works out. Hits the Kanji assist before they can do anything. And supers. I don't know if they were looking for the mark there, but they did get a hit. Gets a hit there, but cannot get the confirm. Chair keeping Yang out of it, and the DP.
Both and a pick up after a nice cool assist. Unluckily for them, they weren't able to pick up afterwards. But that was nice check of damage. Right now, Fish Lika looking quite well. They were able to catch Kanji after a 2B, and now they're all the way to the corner. Jank's first place. Okay, they cross up, they steal the corner, and a TP is going to be punished, and it's going to be solo Naoto for Jay.
Level 3 resonance, 4 meter. They just need to get 4 hits. Blocks that. Blocks the side swap. Not able to confirm. Is able to confirm there. Does not confirm the combo. Very unfortunate. Naoto still has a lease on life. Trying to catch him with the raw super.
Okay, but in the end, DP catching Blake off guard. Oh, they were able to read the JB. And with that Fierce Liquor takes the next game. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, right now, yes, I can just tell, like, Jay is not able to, like, the thing that they like to do is to keep Kanji, like, close to you and try to go for a mixture of, throws, maybe do some cheeky little resets. But the thing is, if you cannot get in the first place, it's so hard for you to get your game going. Of course, Naoto can zone a bit, but without a partner, it's so hard to stabilize the neutral.
Yeah. Very, very hard to stabilize, but they still have a chance here. Down 2-0. Going for the push here, but nothing there. Gets a hit onto the Kanji. Jumps over the Yang assist. Able to stabilize here. Going for the knockdown. And again, Blake really using those big buttons to really hold down the space. Side swap. Burst safe. Naoto's burst unable to do anything there. Tries to get something there. Gets poke. Gets a poke low. Immediate burst in. Jumps over. That's so unfortunate. Confirms, but does not get the stabilization. And it's full health Yang. Kanji and Naoto looking a little worse for wear. DP to troubles. Oh, wow. Yeah, so the property of Kanji's DP there, keeping him alive there, giving him an invul, hits that move. Is it going to super after? Nope, does the super, just goes on the knockdown. Yep. Blocks it, but does not block that. No.
Solo Naoto, level 3 response 5 bars. As we said, never count Naoto down, but right now it's not looking that great. 6P, once again, JC trying to keep them up with the same thing. Oh no, super canceling. Oh yeah, they're not able to punish. Right now it's not looking that great for Jay since Resonance is about to finish.
This is anybody's game here. Able to get the kill onto Blake. It's down to solo Yang. Yang can kill in one touch here. That is not the one touch they need. Oh, wait. Yes, it is. That's right. They're in semblance. And with that, Fish Licker is able to take it. Moving on to, I think, grand finals, no?
Right now, we are going to losers finals. And afterwards, we are going to see the winner is going to grand finals against Blake. But for now, we should have ShadowPR against Fish Licker.
Yes, thank you for the correction there.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here for that. But yeah, right now Fish Licker was able to take the win. Now again, they're going against a person that has like excelled a lot during the bracket overall, like ShadowPR. I think they already faced before, so I think that they already like have the experience. Maybe they can adapt to it. So yeah, we shall see.
Shall see indeed. Alright, moving on. Game 1. Using the Susano'o assist to approach. Gets the overhead. Does not block the burst, however. Gets the hit, but no confirm. Good there. Side swaps. Gang combo. Gets the hit there, but does not get the confirm. Gets the overhead from ShadowPR here. Quarter combo is going to be probably a respectable 7K. 7.5. Yeah.
They switch back to Blake. Okay, they try to catch Susano'o off guard. Nothing up at the end. They were able to block perfectly. Nice push block 5B. Classic Blake maneuver. Try to pick up. Oh, that's nice. I swapped. It was a sandwich situation, very hard to block. And now we return to the corner and see if they can react.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay, we got those.
So damage taken right now. Blake is 16k. Yeah, let's keep safe after a burst. They try to catch them with the bullets. Nothing happened at the end. Now super.
They can't super. Oh, misses the DP, but gets the overhead after. Down to solo Susan, and he is in the corner with a semblance Blake. Will not get a kill here. Able to pop resonance. Good push block. Has to be careful. They do have level 3 resonance, but that does not matter as Fish Licker is able to take it. All right, Fish Licker taking it up, tying the series up 1-1.
I think this was the first game.
Very, very close. All the last few games have been close.
Yeah, they have been indeed. For now, I noticed Fish Licker like playing like they feel more confident under neutral and blind overall. That's something nice to hear and to see, of course. Yeah, I think they were against ShadowPR before in the bracket, so they have like more experience to know what they're going up against, and it really, really shows right now.
Yep. Trying to go for the overhead. Gets to confirm off the raw move. I think it's 5A. All right. Gets the pinwheel. Baits the DP. Gets the punish. Will they kill? Yes, they will. 11.4k solo.
Yeah, and against a character that has 16k, that was amazing for ShadowPR over there. That's what they needed. Oh, but right now that's a nice X-Firecracker. Keeping Aegis on the corner with Jank. We're trying to put all the damage they can with all the resources, and they just go back to neutral because they are not able to keep them down.
Doesn't get the J move, but they do get the right away. Able to drag all the way to the corner using the EX Fire Knuckle. And again, back to neutral, but unfortunately, into the waiting arms of Susano'o. Gonna have to eat this combo.
Fine. Oh, they weren't ready for it. They were very close. 5B, trying to catch them off guard. Nothing up at the end. Trying to punch the whiff. Yeah, they're just going straight in 4A. That's going to be a punish on the whiff move. And with that, 8k. ShadowPR tying the score 1-1.
No, that's 2-1, is it not? Oh, no, that is 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1. Last 2 games ago was the first game.
Just for clarity, Mito, is that 2-1 or 1-1?
This is 1-1.
Okay. I want to make sure. So here we are, 1-1. Great showing, and then a swap from Fish Licker here. Swapping to Noel and Izuyoe.
Yeah, I'm not this team before with Fish Licker. Let's see if this time it's able to pay off. Maybe they feel more confident about this team in this kind of matchup. But yeah, let's see. I thought the Jank was actually been enough. But yeah, let's see.
Yeah. All right. Gets a happy birthday, but it drops. The assist from Izuyoe stabilizing so Noel can get the finish. Knockdown in the air.
Happy birthday. Oh, they were able to just drop out of it. Looking for them. Oh, but they were able to just catch up Aegis straight back in. And that should be at Aegis. Oh, they spent more mirror than it should have been. And it's just all Susano'o. It's still very, very dangerous. Finally, we're able to force, keeping an all safe. Now, they don't have any resources to work with, just 1 bar. So, yeah, they need to be careful regardless of their advantage with the characters.
Good pickup there. Ooh. Great combo there. Able to get the confirm and kill onto ShadowPR, putting them back up 2-1. Fantastic work there.
as I said, they feel more confident with this, and yeah, it really shows. It got ShadowPR like off guard. I noticed maybe they were like expecting like kind of the same gameplay, but yeah, right now Fish Liquor are taking the advantage in the score. Let's see if ShadowPR is able to just adapt and just apply the gun that they have been having all the time to this team.
Double bullet, but no confirm. Clashes and then runs right into Noel's waiting arm. DP from Noel. Clearly doesn't really know what they want to do against this character. Gets the low though. Blocks the incoming, and that is a punish. Not able to stabilize. Supers.
Into another super.
Oh,
What
look at a happy
happened?
birthday! Drops the combo. Gets the hit onto that. Oh no! That should have been an instant kill there, but unfortunately it dropped. Noel bounced after the Susan hit. Able to burst at the last second, however, saving Aegis' life. DP's, good job.
They catch the jump. It's not also just Solid Joy to take the job. Let's see if they can do it. Susano'o and Aegis looking at one scenario kind of situation. So they just need one good opener, and that should be it for one character. But yeah, they need to be very, very careful since she itself is in a one-touch scenario.
Yep. Two characters with really good air overheads. Hits the persona, but does not hit Susan and dies for his trouble. Tying the set up, refusing to go down without a fight, bringing us to game 5.
It's going to be quite interesting.
Less
yeah, I noticed like Fish like playing like amazingly after the character swap. So let's see if they're able to just keep it going, because I think they have like the right idea. It's just like they weren't able to stabilize many of the situations. So it's just about just keep it. Okay, other character swap. Let's see again the Blake Jang. They just need to stabilize the RDS, because there were situations that they have like ShadowPR in the corner, but they just messed up and ShadowPR was able to get advantage. They just need to just keep it cool.
Right, BP from Blake, getting Aegis off of them. Gets the low, but no confirm. Gets the confirm there, but no stabilization. Looking for a burst there, it seems like, from Aegis. Gets a hit here. Goes for the air unblockable DP. DP of their own. Push block, swaps to Susan. Gets the hit on there, but no burst punish. Good hit. No confirm, unfortunately. Good job waiting that out.
Viper, oh, they were able to punish it, and the 2v2 punish the burst. Very well done. 5k.
Oh, if they did the right move, they would have been able to kill. Unfortunately, they did not. Unfortunate. Went for the standard punish, but did not get the connect. And now Susan is getting a punish onto Yang. And this is not going to kill. Burst, no burst punish. Push block from both sides. Oh, comes in but doesn't get able to get a hit. Lost that and is able to punish Aegis, but not able to get the kill. Susan getting the 2-hit. DP coming out. Anybody's game right now. Great tech. Oh, the kills the Blake is down to Yang. Semblance activated. Tries to go for the hit, but there is nobody home. And ShadowPR wins the match 3-2 and is going to get their chance at a run back in grand finals against Blake4Life. What a set.
Indeed, couldn't agree more. Fish Liquor had the right idea, but sadly for them they weren't able to. But they end up in the third place. That was an amazing performance for Fish Liquor. Couldn't agree more. So yeah, moving on. Right now we are going to grand finals. Blake4Life against ShadowPR. Just a reminder, Blake4Life comes from the winner side of the bracket. That means they just need to win 3 games, 1 set. Since ShadowPR comes from the loser side, they need to win 2 sets. One for the bracket reset, and the second one to win the whole tournament. So let's see if they're able to, even in those circumstances, adapt and just take the win. yeah, this is going to be a very close one. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next.
Same here, same here. And we're gonna see Team Sister from Blake4Life versus Team for ShadowPR, who's still rocking the Susano'o and Aegis. This is going to be very interesting to see. Team Sister has a lot of really good synergy, so it'll be very interesting to see how they clash with the damage from the other side. 5B plus assist. Run up grab. We're in the corner. Let's go. Yang combos here. Does not follow. Does not matter. We're mashing.
But right now, Jang is just keeping all the pressure in the corner. Nice. Force punish with the 4P. It's once again, Jang in the corner is quite very hard to handle. Oh, they extend the combo, that's pretty bad. They're pushing themselves out of the corner, and now they have the whole advantage. ShadowPR taking just, the back control.
Good stabilization, able to get the punish as well. And Ruby is now going to be in a really tight spot in this corner. Viper knockdown. Tries to go for that. Nobody's home. Gets hit. And we got the burst punish. And the super. No,
they were too high in the air. They weren't able to confirm to it. And now they need to, face against Susano'o once again. They have no resources to work with to kill a character, so they need to be quite careful.
Alright. Still in it. DP does not kill. Blocks the Yang assist. Good push block. And gets a counter hit, but does not confirm. And for that, they get killed by the bullet.
Combo activated. Oh, sorry for them. 5B was able to kill out, but nice. We'll put 2A is able to put the first score for Blake's favor. With 1-0.
1-0 and very good.
I think they are done with experimenting with Ruby Adachi and decide to just straight up for the main team. I think that's pretty much, if you want to win, that's like the safest option, and I think I respect it. It's just right now, it's just like solid game plan. This team, Ruby Jang, it's quite popular for a great reason. Only it's a cute team, but also because it has a great mechanics and they have like good synergy together, and it's showing right now. So let's see ShadowPR is able to adapt.
Yeah. Good defense. DP coming in, gets a command grab. Command grab active switch. Gets a knockdown in the corner. There we go. Gets the low. Tick into a tick throw. Ready for the burst, but unable to punish. Blocks the DP, and that is not what you need to do against Susano'o.
Version, that's a lot of damage over there. Almost 10k of their own. They are just way to the corner. They punish the burst.
This is not pretty.
Yeah, both of these characters are able to deal lots of damage after this kind of situations, so they're not in the right place. Semblas activated. Two-way, they just don't give up. DHC, and that's a dead Jang.
Fishlicker putting in work here. Run up as Abel's gonna be able to punish that too. Good read there from Blake. Solo 11.8k. Gets the overhead. Not able to confirm. They could have killed the Susano'o, but it doesn't matter. They can counter hit trade, and now it is Solo. Oh, not the right move. Gets the JC there. Anybody's game here.
Okay, Jay was able to reach. They were able to confirm thanks to the counter hit. They cannot cancel it to a super in any kind because they are no longer in resonance, so they need to be quite careful. Considering that Aegis has all the resources of the world, so they need to be quite careful. The DP, I think they tried push blocked, and with that, ShadowPR ties up the score. Pushing up a fight, not letting Blake take some space to breathe. Good stuff overall.
Yeah. No, that's very unfortunate. I don't know if they thought they were going to run in, but ShadowPR showing a little bit of good patience there. Able to wait that out and get the free punish and a win.
Blake, I think they, since they are playing Ruby, they used to have like all their control, and since they were solo Ruby without any assist to patch up like the neutral, they got like overwhelmed to fight against Aegis that can control that kind of space. So yeah, let's see if they can this time adapt.
Ready again for the burst, but not able to get the connection with the punish. Oh, able to get the punish onto the point character after punishing the assist. Good tech, but right into the arms of Yang. Jumping. Assists trade with each other. Yep. Goes for the double low. Gets the hit, but does not get the confirm. Gets the hit there. And does not block the incoming burst, but is able to get the hit. Naoto fire. Crossfade, not enough to kill, but very close.
Tempest activated. Now is turn for Yang. For B. Oh, they were able to punish the burst. That's great to see. They're not able to call Ruby though, so they need to just work with what they have. Okay, corner. 50. Oh, and another DP punish. Switch to Ruby to keep Yang safe, and it's just solo Aegis. They still can pretty much kill with any kind of move, so they need to be quite careful.
Yeah, alright. Yang able to put a little bit of damage there. Is it going to be able to kill?
Yes.
Yes, it is. 11k and Blake on match point.
Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Both players have like shown that they know each other's numbers. In this case, I think ShadowPR got a bit like nervous, if I say so myself. There were lots of times where Ruby just approached Yang, and there were just like DPs trying to keep them, trying to get our reversal actions as fast as possible to return to neutral. But you know, it was quite sad since they were able to, you know, get that hit and keep the neutral going. So let's see if Blake takes advantage of that.
Yeah. So Blake on tournament point here. Meanwhile, PR needs to win 2 sets. Starting off strong here, getting the grab here. Getting a knockdown, tries to go for the fake into the grab. But unfortunately is met with that giant yank fist as she knocks her way out of the corner into an immediate swap. Naoto fire, gets the low, waits out.
Okay, nice burst, going back in, they jump straight over it. Oh, nice 5B, avoiding all the bullets. Oh, suddenly they dropped, they were able to go to the corner. So now they're in a 50-50 in the situation to Samaras. Oh, they hit both! Oh, sadly for them, they wasted 2 bars extra because of the DHC. But now it's huge right now for Blake. They were able to kill Aegis relatively quickly.
Unfortunate for them. Least for life here. Good push block. Able to get out of the corner situation there. Oh, and they're going to be able to kill the Yang here. Solo characters, level 3 resonance for Ruby. Pops it immediately. DP punish. A lot of meter here. Decides to cash out. One touch, almost 12k. Gets the 5C knockdown, and then oh my goodness. Caught Blake mashing and was able to bring life back into their set. Tying it back up 2-2. They are not out of this just yet.
Oh yeah, that was such a shame. Yeah, I noticed in the last interactions, Blake wanted to seal the deal as fast as possible. Like noticing they have that advantage, they just were like, no, we need to, you know, get the win fast. We need to get it done. But the thing is, in these kind of situations, it's better to take it slow, like trying to pretend that you're still fighting against 2 characters. Because if you rush off things, you might give your opponent a certain advantage because you're overthinking stuff. And I think that's what happened to Blake in that situation.
Yes, indeed. Game 5, both assists trade with each other. Yang getting the hit here. Blake got Aegis in the corner. Tried to go for the EX grab there. Gets hit by the assist. Back on the corner again, but does not get the I think it's JBL from time. But it does not matter because the counter hit on Susan, and it's really just putting the pressure on. Knockdown.
Straight to the other corner, trying to get in. 5, she just trying to, finish the defense quickly.
Oh, what a
Just straight
grab.
up throw. Right now, Susano'o doesn't look that good. We go back again to the corner, looking quite well for Blake right here.
Able to tag out into Aegis, but Aegis is also eating that damage. He's looking for a burst there, I think.
And they got a reset instead. That was huge for them. Or no, they went to the conversion. That was a wrong option over there.
It's out of the corner there. Able to use the assist to move forward. Oh, wow. They didn't believe. Gets the grab, though. Things are starting to turn around. 4 meter. Has to be careful with that burst. Does not block it. And unfortunately, with the wisdom to pop super there to confirm the kill, confirms the kill on the Susan. Down to solo Aegis. Gets the overhead. Can they kill?
That's going to be that character.
Yep, there it is. And
wow.
Blake, despite the misgivings of the previous game, is able to close it out and win the set and the tournament 3-2 against PR's attempt to run back.
Indeed. Very decisively. Congratulations to Blake, and nice, well done work for ShadowPR. They did amazing. Both of these players have shown what they can really do on the grand finals. But at the end, Blake was able to just seal the deal and take the win. So yeah, congratulations. You have won the Cam Session Extend PC version. So yeah, very happy for both players. Very well done.
Yes, very, very well done. Unfortunate for PR there. They did a best effort, able to run it back all the way from the loser side after losing 1 to Blake. Almost tied the setup 2-2, but could not close the deal to get the bracket reset. However, they did a fantastic job, fantastic showing that the Aegis Susano'o team is a pretty strong team, and they have learned, they know what they're doing. So that was really good. Congrats to them for getting second place. And congrats to Blake4Life getting that tournament victory, showing the experience with their team and understanding what they can do and making really good decisions throughout the entire set.
Yeah, no, that was... It may have been a more modest tourney today, but that doesn't mean anything about the skill players had or the quality of any of the matches that took place tonight. Every single player that we were ending up able to watch put on a great show for us. And regardless of their placement, that's why I love the beginner brackets, because it gives them something to work towards. Even if you lost, even if you got second place like Mr. PR over here, that's gotta be the biggest motivator to continue playing the game and to continue grinding to becoming that person that can end up taking that entry bracket role. Just becoming that champion. And I'm definitely expecting to see them next time. And that's ultimately the goal, to inspire people to play the game, to inspire the beginners to continue improving at their craft, see what they did wrong, what they did right, all of that jazz, and really just make sure that the life of the scene continues to prosper. I am incredibly thankful for the opportunity to be able to do all this. It's because of all of you that makes it possible. Because of the commentators with me today, because of the general people that came around just to watch, because of every single one of the players that decided to take time out of their day to play BBTag of all games. I could not be happier. Thank you to everyone that came by. Thank you to the players, and most of all, thank you to my commentators for holding it down today. Especially Sykes, because that guy was TOing while commentating. That's not very easy to do. I may have paid them $10, but they gave an experience much better than that, so shout outs to them. Fantastic stuff. If either of you have anything you want to link before we go ahead and close up for the night, go ahead and do so now.
I just want everybody to know, like, Tab, while it is still an older game and it's still going strong, keep playing, keep grinding, keep chilling, play BBTag. We're glad to have you guys here. We're glad to see new people coming and play this game. And we are always welcoming new people. Play what you want and play to have fun. And if you want it to be competitive, do it. We welcome you with open arms.
couldn't have said better myself. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching, for participating. It's an honor for me to be a Chio and to commentate this bracket. This really shows that the future of BBTag is in great hands if these are the great players that are handling. So yeah, I want to congratulate everyone of their effort. You did amazing. And yeah, I don't want to link anything. I just want you to say just play BBTag, enjoy BBTag, and please keep on writing, keep going. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, and with that, I believe that is a good point to end the tournament on. Once again, thank you to everyone that came by, and we will not be stopping anytime soon because in 2 weeks from now, we're going to be hosting the PSN bracket for the exact same thing. I was hoping to make an announcement today, but unfortunately, due to family circumstances, I'm unable to properly do so, so we're going to have to hold off on that until a little later. But for now, keep grinding, keep playing BBTag, and we'll continue to support you as long as we can. Intertwining Fates, calling out.